Ah, who am I kidding? Of course cool stuff happens in round 9. Let's go. Interesting thing, and I'm keeping track of this as I rewatch this. God dang it, Mozenrath! I forgot completely what I was gonna... No, I didn't. I was just momentarily distracted. But, actually, first, we gotta concentrate on this fight, because this is the Sorcerer Society versus the, Masters of Evil, Team Loki. Yzma has a potion slip-up, so it's up to Mozenrath to, you know, zap everybody to death. Here come the Skull Bombs! It's like, oh, Pumpkin Bombs, Skull Bombs, what is next? And keep in mind, Team Loki is way more than 4 members, so. Means shape-shifting comes in handy. And Mozenrath's just zapping people like a boss. That's what he does. Except for the Enchantress, who kills them. And like, that's the first of 2 reasons that I should have to hate Enchantress. But I don't. Because she's just that awesome. I can't hate her. I like her. Maleficent's like, well, that made unfortunately short work of you. I'm gonna punish you hard. And Ayam Aghoul is banished to the Netherworld. Not the Netherworld! So we got Demona versus MODOK. I remember what I was gonna say. So I'm keeping track because I'm watching this tourney over again. And a lot of the battle themes used here are taken from the same as Disney versus non-Disney villains. Or maybe it was the other way around, because I'm not sure which used which piece first. But G has also used a lot of the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack here, and I may at one point or another have owned that soundtrack in entirety. There are certain embarrassing corners of Jacey's closet we don't go into. And can't help but notice that Forza del Male, which was my favorite boss theme, actually hasn't appeared in this tournament yet, and pretty much every other battle theme has. Forza del Male is what I like to call the You're in Deep Doo-Doo theme. Played during the first battle with Possessed Riku, which pretty much meant when you heard that music, because you knew you were going down. So Malekith. We have Captain Hook and Avalanche versus Malekith. Is it wrong that I like Malekith pretty much just because he's an elf? Like a Tolkien-style Norse elf? I really like those. And I'm excited for, you know, Malekith being the antagonist of Thor 2. Because he's an elf. So, what iconic alliance numbered 5 can we pit the Sinister Six against? How about the Pack? Okay, that was not what you were expecting, but come on. You know that joke will come to fruition later. It's not even really a joke. And we had to do the Pack because the Pack is awesome. We were trying to use all the Gargoyles villains. And Hyena. That is my sole argument, Hyena. I never understood why Jackal doesn't, like, completely go into electric short out when knocked into a hot tub. He is wearing a suit of electricity for crying out loud. Well, maybe the armor's that watertight. That's what I'm gonna say. I love how Hyena lasts the longest, because she would. She's just that tough. I love that woman. Just zapping people like a boss. Like the female, tech-oriented Mozenrath of the Gargoyles world, except completely not. And yeah, I guess Coyote lasted longer, but I don't know if I really count Coyote as part of the Pack, even. I know that's weird to say, but I don't know, he just kind of comes and goes as he pleases. So we got Hades and Doubt versus Dormammu and Venom. Doubt is another example of GA taking an obscure, like, one-shot television episode Disney villain and giving him some actual stage time. And Doubt, I have weird opinions about, because, you know, when I watched that episode, I know what it's like to be stricken by doubt, and so there's a small part of me that kind of resents him, because, like, I know that feel and I hate that feel. So, Negaduck finally gets his entrance against Green Goblin. Some pretty tough territory to take on, I mean, given what Goblin's just been through in the past. Survived a fight with David Xanatos, but you see, the difference is that Negaduck is axe crazy, and chainsaw crazy, and mace crazy, and bomb crazy. He's just plain crazy. And will not stop until there is a shower of blood and gore over everything. And that's what I love about him. Honest John Foulfellow. I really like that guy. He's just so smarmy and flamboyant and awesome. Yeah, like, I rewatched Pinocchio. I did not realize how awesome John Foulfellow is. Oh, you know you don't love him. You love Hades. Can't use the you know you love him argument anymore because I don't really ship that as much. Still occasionally will. Uh-oh. Magneto's having secret dealings with Cruella. Facilia's gonna rat to Hades. I ship that like there's no tomorrow. Oh, the bromance continues. Zurg and Doom welcome you, Mandarin. And your 10 Rings of Doom. Okay, here we go. So, we're gathering the fearsome a lot. Negaduck actually has a widespread syndicate now, including Honest John Foulfellow and Gideon. And Jesper and Horus. I pretty much like everyone in that faction. I cannot think of a single person in that faction who, on their own, I do not like as a character. Oh yeah, and Hobgoblin's preparing his side too. Note, GA, as you have noticed, has a propensity for liking more dramatic and serious business characters. It's not much into comedic villains, and I respect that. I am not going to bother about that, and this tournament is great the way it is. If you change the roster, you know, that would sully the intent. But the long and short of it is, I'm going to spoil it, the Fearsome Five proper, most of them get taken out in the next battle fairly quickly. We're going to get like 10 seconds of Megavolt, and I am going to make the best of it. Moving on.